Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, my name is Angelica and I'm sharing my healthy weight loss journey, wellness journey online. So if you want to follow along, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and let's go ahead and get into it. I want to go ahead and apologize for how I sound. I'm not sure you can tell, but I've not been feeling the best. My allergies have been crazy, and so my voice is a little stuffy. There might be some sniffling, so I'm sorry about that. For today's video, I really wanted to just update you guys on what is happening in my wellness journey and tell you about some changes that are going to be going on. So for my normal audience that's usually here, I want to say first of all, I am not quitting WW, so don't worry about that. I'm still on Weight Watcher Blue Plan. I still enjoy it. I'm still going to be tracking my points, all of that. I'm not leaving Weight Watchers. So that being said, there's not any really huge changes to what I'm doing, but I want to keep you guys updated and just kind of talk about it. So I want to start with a little bit of a background. I've never really sat down and just discussed my weight loss journey like throughout my whole life and everything that I've gone through with that. So I want to put it out there, especially in case I do have new people watching this video. So for as long as I can remember, I have been overweight. I've always been the chubby friend. I've been picked on for it, you know, all that jazz. When I was about 12 years old, I developed an eating disorder where I was severely under eating and I lost a lot of weight really quickly. It did take a toll on me mentally and physically that still shows in my day-to-day life. I really don't want to go into all of the little details of that, but basically I was never treated for this condition that I had, and ever since then I've just been dieting through different methods. Any diet you can really think of, I've probably tried it. So I've done keto, low carb, counting calories, military diet, WW. I mean, I could tell you about any weight loss program or lifestyle. I have probably tried it. Basically, the goal for what feels like my entire life at this point has been to become smaller and lose weight and have a smaller number on the scale. I've gone through long periods of yo-yo dieting throughout my whole life. I've just always been concerned about trying to be fit and healthy, but mostly about losing weight. Once I got married, I gained 80 pounds. Yes, 80 pounds, and as a result of that 80 pounds, I hit the highest weight that I have ever been. Once I realized how far it had gotten, I decided to try to diet again after obviously not dieting when I first got married. And a friend and I decided to join WW together. So from there, WW has been my life. It's been the only program that I've ever really been able to do successfully, long-term, sustainably, and not feel really restricted. So I started WW in April of 2018. So I've now passed 2 years on the program. By September of 2018, I had lost 60 pounds, which is the lowest I've been in my adult life. So it was really nice to hit that 60 pounds down. In September of that year, right after I hit 60 pounds down, I was really happy. I got really comfortable. I started to not really watch. I really got complacent in where I was at with my weight loss and everything, which I think it's a great thing to feel good, you know, where you are, but I let it affect my health and I started kind of going downhill. So I celebrated my birthday a really big celebration food-wise. It was my 21st birthday, and then in October of 2018 I had to say goodbye to my dog Reggie, which was really difficult emotionally and mentally. And then we got thrown into the holiday season, so it was Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, New Year, all of those lovely times of year, and the weight just kind of piled on. In the beginning of 2019, I was kind of on and off, and then I went through some big personal issues in 2019, and basically my depression started to increase for lack of a better word. So all that being said, I really did not maintain a lot of the healthy habits that I laid down. I did not maintain control of my food, and I started just kind of spiraling. I think it was around November of 2019 when BetterHelp Online Counseling reached out to me to do a collaboration video, which was literally like fate. It could not have come at a better time. I was really in need of some therapy. Like I said, there were some eating issues that I had never been treated for, and then some personal things I was going through that I really needed help with. So I will link my last video with BetterHelp up in one of these corners. I always forget which one it is. So you guys can check it out if you want, and I'll have a link in the description for you to learn more. But I've been doing online counseling with BetterHelp. So basically it's just an online therapy service. You can get assigned to a counselor, you can text them anytime, you can schedule video chats and phone calls, and honestly it's just been really nice for me to have like a therapist in my pocket. And the counselor or therapist that was assigned to me has just been a really good fit. She's helped me with a huge variety of things that have been going on in my life, and lately I've been sharing some of my weight loss and health concerns with her, and it's just been really helpful to have an outside unbiased perspective. So in some counseling I realized that the eating disorder, very weight-based mindset was kind of coming back to me, or kind of starting to cling to me. Not necessarily in the same way, but there have been times lately when I have felt out of control. I've just ricocheted between being hyper vigilant, really strict, obsessing about what I'm eating, to really just throwing it all out the window and going crazy and overeating and binging and all of that. So it's been just going back and forth and never really a good medium. I tried a lot of different things. I started fasting, which is something that I have to be careful with because of my history, and I tried weighing in every day. Seeing the movement and the number on the scale, or the lack thereof of movement, was really starting to affect my mentality. After years of dieting, and then 2 solid years of tracking my food every day, cross-tracking my calories, looking at my macros, extra workouts, weighing in all the time, at least once a week, my therapist helped me see that a lot of the choices I was making, even if I didn't directly realize it, were based completely around the weight on the scale. I have always been body positive towards other people. I feel like you should love yourself at every size, but it's been so hard for me to take my own advice, and I want to be the best role model that I can for this little platform and family that I have here, and I have decided that I really need to work on that aspect of my health journey. I was really focusing on the number more than the overall health and the way that I was feeling in my body. So she's been trying to help me shift my focus to health-based and body positive instead of just weight and size. I really hope that makes sense. With my whole history, I could literally sit and talk about different things forever. I could spend like an hour on each diet and go through everything I tried, but that's not really what this is about. I just wanted to give you kind of a backstory so that hopefully it makes sense to you guys and you can understand why I'm making some of the small changes that I am, which will hopefully be big changes for me mentally. What that means for you guys watching is there's not a whole lot changing, but I am not going to be weighing in once a week. I'm changing that to weigh in once a month. I think I'm gonna like it. This is gonna be my first month trying it, and I already failed the first week. Weighing in was like an addiction for me. So as soon as it was time, I went to the scale and did not keep that promise to myself. So I'm working on that. So I'm weighing in once a month. At the beginning of June, I weighed and I took my measurements, and I'm going to do that again at the beginning of July. I'm just shifting the focus to forming those healthy habits that are going to result in weight loss, instead of just focusing on losing weight whenever I weigh in and that kind of thing. So there's going to be different ways that I stay accountable and different goals that I try to meet throughout the month to keep me on track. I am fasting. I'm doing intermittent fasting, the 16-8 method. If you don't know what it is, it's where you eat for 8 hours of the day and you fast for 16 hours. There's a lot of benefits to it, but definitely check it out online more if you're interested. So I'm going to be doing that, and within my 8 hours of eating, I'm going to stay within my WW points. So far I'm 1 week in and I really like it. I'm going to be judging my achievements and my success on things besides of just my weight. So throughout the month, it's going to be, you know, how many miles did I run this week? How many times did I eat a green vegetable in a day or in a week or something like that? So I'm going to be focused on some of those other healthy habits so that it's not so weight-based in my mind. And the truth is, we're all on this journey to lose weight for the most part, or you could be maintaining weight or whatever, but the number on the scale can fluctuate so easily for a lot of people, and I'm one of those people. And seeing that it had such a big impact on my mental health just really showed me that it might be time to take a step back and focus a little bit more on how I am feeling physically, what I'm able to do, what I'm putting in my body. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm still going to be sharing my weigh-in update monthly. I'm still going to share what I eat in a day videos, and I'm still going to share meal prep videos. Some people had asked about that. With everything being a little bit crazy ever since the coronavirus pandemic started, groceries have been a little bit harder for me, and I've been doing more day-to-day cooking than meal prepping. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some recipe videos, but I will still be posting my normal WW stuff, meal prep, weigh-in updates, what I eat in a day, all that. To be completely honest, I've been a little bit nervous and worried to make this video, just because I know that everybody's journey is individual, including my own, and so many of my friends here on YouTube are following strictly WW, you know, weighing in once a week. So hopefully it doesn't bother you in that way, that I'm not going to be weighing in once a week. I just really have to do what's best for me at this point. And I want to be clear that the weight gain that I have put back on is not due to the WW program. I just need to make some adjustments for me to be able to succeed on it and follow it again. I 100% believe in the WW plan. It worked for me before, and I truly believe that if you stick to it, it will work for you. So I did ask you guys on Instagram if you wanted me to throw in some Q&As at the end of this video, so I wanted to answer just a couple of those. Currently, I am 25 pounds down. I was really happy to reach that milestone again. It has been hard for me not to compare, you know, 60 pounds down where I was at to 25 pounds down now. But the reality is, it's kind of like a restart of my journey, and I'm proud to be 25 pounds down from my highest weight and just continuing on that. My favorite exercise is still cardio dance, but I have been loving running. I've started back running, and I was never really super into running. I was more of a walker, but I'm really starting to like running. It's a weird feeling. If you've ever not liked an exercise and then started to like it, you guys might know the feeling that I have with that. Just never really pictured myself as someone to be out running, but I really like it. And I am so excited. Praise the Lord, Kentucky's opening back up just a little bit. I'm very scared that the coronavirus is going to come back and a bunch of people are going to get sick, but my gym is open and I'm going to be able to go to cardio this week, and I am thrilled. And people had also asked about the meal prep videos, so once again, yes, I am gonna make meal prep videos. I'm so glad that you guys really like them. Like I said, lately it's just been with the groceries and stuff, I've been doing more day-to-day stuff, but I want to start showing you guys more recipes. I have whipped up some awesome foods that I'm so proud of and I so want to share with you guys. So hopefully I will be able to get that out there soon. So there is my little update. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit about the changes that I'm going to be doing. Let me know in the comments if anything has changed for you. I know that these last few months have been kind of hard just as a collective overall. So tell me if anything's changing or what you're doing to stay on track. It is time for me to go start my Sunday night self-care. If you guys missed that video, I'm going to link it up in the corner. I shared a little bit of my self-care routine and it is officially time to start winding down. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time.